Morning, guys. What's up, guys? What's up? Let's get everybody awake here. Everybody awake yet? Let's get that heart beating. Have a few laughs. Hopefully we get some tips today, man. Freaky Friday. It is Freaky Friday. So. Hey, Freaky Friday. That's all right. We'll be fine. We're going to find a few pips. Right now I'm looking at NAS. What I really want to see here is NAS to come up here and sweep here. We could take it for a sell. It's showing bearish on the session bias. I don't put too much faith in that session bias. What do you call it? Indicator? But I mean, it's just a tool. We use it as a tool, right? We don't use it as a foundation. It's just a minor tool in our box. Let me make sure we're live. Hold on a sec. I'm a little early today. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, I'm looking at NAS so far. I think it's got the best shot of doing what I want it to do. Let me check US 30 again. Wow, each bar is only 9 cents, guys. It's crazy, man. What a buy. We had a good call last night for Susanna. If any of you guys were on the call, US 30 is pretty much the same. They're just hanging out in the middle. They're kind of waiting for orders. So we got this session low, pre-market low, pre-market high here. Gold is dropping. Gold's coming down to the pre-market low. But it might keep dropping. The market's been crazy lately, guys. I'm not going to lie, man. I've been struggling a little bit with this. I'm thinking about taking a week off and let it settle. It's just been insane. But we had a great week. We're over 500 pips already for the week. So whatever we pick up today is gravy. Today is Freaky Friday, guys. You guys know I'm not crazy about trading Friday, but I'll do it. Usually we win on Friday anyway. It doesn't matter. I just don't. I'm a little leery about holding and all that, man. And NAS looks the best, man. I want NAS to come up here. Let me put an alert here. Put my box. Get my box ready. All right, let's see if it does what we want. If it cooperates with our plan here. Spread it out a little so it's easier to see. All right, that's the plan on NAS as of now. Of course, the situation is fluid, guys. US 30, I don't really see nothing that I like. I mean, it's really in the middle, and it's a pretty big range. The pre-market highs here. I would like to see it do pre-market high, although it's not showing anything on the bias. It's showing mixed. But I feel more comfortable taking a sell today. Oh, it is kind of trending up. Because if you've had problems deciding if it's trending up or down, you just look at the 200. The 200 is a pretty good indicator for which way it's trending at that moment. Now, it's not showing anything on the session bias, but the 200 is telling me that it is trending up a little bit. So I would consider taking a buy if it came down here to one of these zones and swept the liquidity. But keep in mind, guys, if you take a buy here, let's say here or here or here, it still may come to here before it goes up. You know, the reason why I went to here is because I don't want to miss the trade. It could just be coming here, then going to take the liquidity at the top. But that's the choice that I make. I don't mind holding that drawdown. Especially nowadays, the way the market, I don't know what's going on with the market. It was real bullish. Now it's kind of bearish. Even gold dropped. I'm glad to see gold drop, man. That was scary, man. I don't like gold going up like that. It makes me think they know something we don't know. Everybody and their mother's buying gold all of a sudden, man. Very weird. For years, gold was at like 1,800, like 20 years. Now all of a sudden it's at 5,000. Crazy. All right. Gold now is telling us it's bearish. It's still above 5,000. I would really like to see it pull back up to here and then take a sell. You know, we got to catch a pullback. So we'll just keep an eye on it for now. We'll see what happens too if we get closer to 9:30 to the New York Open. Yeah, so everybody good? Anybody on that call last night? How about my kick guys? Were you guys on the call last night? It was excellent, man. I'm pumped up for next week. Next week we're starting. We're going to do the first vote. If you guys don't understand how that works, man, watch the video. Scan that QR code and watch that video. But in a nutshell, guys, people in the community are nominating tokens for us to vote on and to buy. There's probably $100,000 in the, I'm just guessing because they didn't reveal it yet, but I'm guessing there's around $100,000 in the pool to buy the token. And we're talking about new small cap projects, guys. Plus there's about 1,400 or 1,500 of us that are going to be participating. So when they have the vote, they're going to have a bunch of tokens. We're going to vote on them. Whichever one wins, they're going to let us know at 7 o'clock. So everybody's going to buy that token at 7 o'clock, man. You know, think about 1,500 people. Even if everyone spends $100, how much is that? If there's 1,000 people, right, that's $100,000, right? If there's 15, it's 150,000. But listen, there's guys that are going to spend thousands. Me myself, I'm going to do 300-400, even though it's the first vote. You know, I'm hoping it's going to go smooth. You know, we might have hiccups, guys. The site's brand new and everything. But think about how that's going to move a small cap token. And then with a major buy coming in an hour later, or one buy for like $100,000. You think there's any? You think that's good information to know that coin an hour ahead of time? And you think you could do anything with that? And we're going to do that every 2 weeks, guys. And every 2 weeks, the pool of guys is going to get bigger. Right now, it's 1,400, 1,500 people. Imagine when it's 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. It's going to be crazy, guys. Get in now, man. The founder spots are ending Saturday night at 10 o'clock, I believe, is the cutoff. It's $99, just one-time fee, lifetime to get access to everything. There's going to be pre-market buys. You ever buy a coin before it even came to the market? That's what the founder position is going to get you. If you have a founder's position, you're going to have access to that. You ever notice these coins? They always go up. As soon as they launch, they go up, up, up. And then all of a sudden they drop like 50%. Well, we're going to be on it. And that's what usually when everyone starts hearing about it and buying. But we're going to be in on the beginning. Anyway, man, not financial advice. Just my opinion. I think it could be $100 coin, man. Whole kidding aside. Right now it's like 25 cents, 30 cents. I think it's going to be $100 coin. And it doesn't cost nothing, guys, every week. You just have to be holding $50 worth of the coin. You don't have to, they don't charge you $50 or anything like that. Whoever's holding $50 worth of the coin can see the coin that won the vote an hour before they buy it. It's really genius the way they set it up, man. All right, good. Gold is pulling back up. I want it to come at least to here. So we might get our wish here. I might buy it here, man. You know what? I'm going to buy it right here, guys. I'm buying gold right there, guys. Okay, I'm in. See how fluid it is? I changed right on the dot. It's Friday. Let's get in and out of this market quick if we can. Why are these two different colors, man? What the heck is going on here? Let me get rid of that. All right. TP1 right here. Final TP right here. How many pips is that? That's 56 pips. That's nice. 50 pips. We'll call it 50 pips right today. You can close full there since it's Friday if you want, guys. Just take those 50 pips, put them in the bank. Have a great weekend, my friends. If we get there, we got to get there first. Hey guys, if you're not in Susana, man, take a look at it. It goes for you kick guys, especially all my kick guys on my kick stream. Happy as come. All right. Come on, go. Let's go, baby. Push up. Get on the train, guys. All aboard the train. It's like died out. All right, it's only 9:05. We got plenty of time. Got 25 minutes to New York Open. Is there any news today? I didn't even check. Let me check the news situation. Today's the 30th. There was news at 8:30. We had core PPI. Hold on, let me refresh it. Core PPI month to month and PPI month to month. Oh, wow, the numbers were good, man. They were expecting 0.2%. It was 0.7 and 0.5, respectively. So much higher than they thought. See if there's anything going on with the news. Come on, Gold. Don't do this to me. Let's get going, man. All right. We're pulling back again, guys. It's all right. A little retest, I hope. It's probably just a little retest right here because there is a support here. Draw it out, maybe see it better. Guys, I've been practicing trading on the higher time frames, man. Like the 4 hour and the daily. And I kind of like it. Just simple support resistance. I like it because you don't have to watch it. You can just set your alerts, set your buys, set your alerts, and go about your business. I'm going to work on it a little more. And then I might switch over to that, guys. I'll be honest with you, man. If I do that, guys, I'm thinking about, I don't know about the signal group again. I want to do the signal group, but I only want to do it if there's like at least 20 people in there. Man. I don't want to be calling signals for 5 guys, So it takes a lot of time. It takes my time up, and it's not worth it for just a couple of guys, man. But I would do, a MAM account, where I trade and everybody's in the trade automatically. Thinking about it. I'm leery about that too, because I'm not afraid of drawdown. I know some of you guys, man, if you be calling me up, hey, well, I'm down $10. What's going on? You know who you are, man. No, I'm only kidding, guys. I'm only kidding. But that's how people are, man. They don't see the bigger picture here, man. All right, hopefully we're going to bounce right off that and head back up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, guys. We'll see. Probably a month or two. If I'm going to do it, it'll probably be like in a month or two. I'm going to practice a little bit. And we'll see what happens. I don't know why H-bar is so low, man. That's like the best coin out there. I mean, as far as utility-wise. let's say I own a couple of coins, but H bar, I have a big bag of H bar, and I'm working on getting a big bag of Sosana. Right now, I'd say I have a medium bag. I'm definitely in the top. I'm probably in the top 25% of holders with Sosana. There's not that many holders. There was only about 1,500. There's going to be, guys, come on, man. Listen, all you got to do is look at a project like Fartcoin. Imagine you work your whole life and some kid makes $10 million with Fartcoin. The world's not fair, man. You know, the world's a crazy place, bro. But look, if these coins, they don't even do anything. Imagine you have a coin that's going up in value. You just hold it. You don't even have to spend it because you're making money every 2 weeks. On board the train. We're right at our entry, pretty much. Wait a minute, I can't tell if that's just the blue box. That's the entry. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's about. We're in profit. We're in a little profit now. Come on, we need a nice push up. We got 12 minutes to New York Open. We should start getting volume here in a couple of minutes, even though it's Freaky Friday. Let me get rid of this box. You guys got the idea here, right? It's too much stuff on the chart, you know? Oh, let me see how many holders there are now. Sosana. It's 28 cents. Where would I see that? Sosana is currently the #1 top gainer on CoinGecko. 28 cents. Guys, it's going to be $28 before you know it. Not financial advice, guys. Just my opinion. I got to be careful what I say. I don't even like talking like that, but that's my opinion, man. I really feel like this coin is going to fly, man. If this first vote goes off good without a hitch, a lot of people are going to come in, man. Where do you see how many holders? I don't see how many holders up there. Let me check the other one. Bear with me, guys. I'm a caveman when it comes to the computer, you know? Oh, there's 1,554 holders. 1,554 according to, well, that's just what it says. It says 1,554. We'll leave it at that. I think that's accurate. It was 1,300 a couple weeks ago. Sounds about right. Another 200 holders. Yeah, could be right. So it's going to be a big vote. 1,500 people to move a coin, man, with $100. I know that there was a guy in the group that wanted to put $50,000. Wanted to buy the coin that wins the vote with $50,000. I don't know if he's joking. I don't know if it's baloney or what, man. But his sponsor was like, "Nah, don't do that, man. It's the first one. Let's make sure it goes without a hitch. We're going to be doing this for years, so let's get the first one under our belt and see how it goes. Make a strategy." But there's people going to put 1,000, maybe 10,000. Who the heck knows, man? I think I'm gonna go 300, man. First one, just to make sure everything's smooth and try to see how it goes, like when to get out. I'd like to win the vote and get the airdrop of the new token. That'd be pretty cool too. I'm sure I want to win a couple, at least a couple a year, So it's gonna be nice, man. A good way to build up your portfolio. $0.28. All right, good. All right, we're kind of like stagnating here. We're in profit, but we're hanging around. It just added another zone here, which I don't like. Our TP is here, guys. TP1. I'm taking at least half. I'll probably take more. Since it's Friday, I'll probably take 3/4 and just leave a runner up to here. That should be about 50 pips. Yeah, 50 pips. That'd be a nice little win for today, if it wins. Be about 37 pips in the bank. If I take 3/4, about 37 pips. That's nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go, gold. Let's give it a little motivation. Get on the train, gold. All right, here we go now. All right, come on, gold. 9 minutes, guys. We need a nice push up here. If it starts to fly, guys, do it by judgment. If you see it's just gonna blow right through here, then hold until it stalls, then take your profit. It could be up here somewhere. Or you could just take it here. You could close full here too, guys. 50 pips is plenty, I mean, it is Friday. We're getting our win for the day. One win a day, man. Live. One win a day on the live stream. Let's go. All right, we're at that supply zone they added. I'm not crazy about. Let's see if we can push through that. All right, let's go, baby. We got the 200 there too, though, guys. You know how I feel about the 200, man. That's the strongest resistance, support and resistance on the chart, man. It's no joke, the 200. One sec, guys. All right, we're right at the 200. We got to get on the other side of that, baby. Look, guys, you can take profit anytime you want. I'm going to hold for now. See how we bounced right off that 200? Came right exactly to it and rejected. And the 200 is starting to dip, which is not a good sign either. So let's see if we can get out of this trade before this whole thing switches up on us. All right, come on, gold. Let's go. Come back for a little retest, I hope. I see on the news here they arrested Don Lemon. I don't really care. I'd like to see some other people arrested before Don Lemon, but got to start somewhere, I guess. It's real slow. We got 4 minutes, guys, to New York. Actually, 3 minutes. All right, we're pushing up again. Hey, come on, baby. 2 more minutes, guys. 1 more minute. It's all right, 1 more minute. We should start seeing volume here. I want to see this push up now. I don't want it to go below. I don't want to go negative on this trade. I might put a stop loss here, guys, just so we don't go negative on Friday. I'm going to put a stop loss, 5049. It's a couple of pips in profit, just in case. 5049 is my stop loss. All right, we're pushing up, though. Let's go. Got to get through that fair value. We got to close above it. We went through it before, but we never closed above it. Then we got to close above the 200 EMA. Don't stop me out now. Boom. Well, we're still good. All right, that's the 930 candle. So let's see. It swept down already. Didn't stop us out. Let's see if it pushes up now. Come on. That was a fake out, I hope. I like the way the candle looks. There we go. It flipped.